So you want shitty podcasts, something to hear when you drive, or some internet loser saying, hey, it's great to be alive. So let's talk nonsense. Hey, why not? We'll soon find out we don't know a lot. But here's one fact I think we both know. You're here now to see the Castoe Show.
As I just said, human remains found in Tampa Bay in search for a missing student.
Hey,
Yeah.
I think I know where he is.
Guys,
So
It's like-
Bay,
it's like- it's
so
like
there's a
the-
new Bay Harbor butcher. Like, is that what I'm hearing?
I wish but nothing ever cool happens in Florida like that, especially Tampa. Yeah, it's going to
I
be
mean,
like
yeah.
I accidentally killed my brother-in-law over a game of poker. Yo, I can't do a Florida accent.
it was a
That
crime
just
of
is not
passion.
registering. Yeah, oil. All right, oil. Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, 'cause they can't say the word oil. They say oil.
Watch that Aaron Earn and Iron Earn video.
Earn. And instead they say, I've heard people instead of oil they say Earl. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
If
some
you
fucking
go
cooking
down, If
Earl.
you go down a little further south, it is all. It is all.
Mac, do you have
Like
relatives who
like Earl.
speak in such a way?
I have a relative that speaks like Boomhauer.
Oh, that's the
and
coolest shit ever.
It is mush mouth, words right after one another. You really have to lean in.
Oh man,
to
that deck gum
understand.
thing, and we're gonna be yeah.
And they're, "Roar, come over here, man. So sorry, man." And I'm like, yeah,
my
that sounds right to me.
favorite relative,
I will come
soul.
over there.
I love that.
He's a good man. I love him.
Dang it! See that's the link that I'm missing. I need more like people who speak English who have funny accents. Instead, it's just Spanish speakers and their weird quirks.
Look around. It's Britain. There's apparently like 20 different accents, although I refuse to believe.
Oh,
refuse
I've
to believe some
heard
of that's
it's
even
way
going
higher than
on.
20. I heard they're like that bitch is almost in the 50s.
I believe you, sure.
Yeah, that many
and-
dialects ruining the king's tongue.
We're English. We invented it, and then it's the musket ball.
Yeah, no, it's me throwing a rock in any direction, and I'm going to hit a different Englishman who speaks different from it. It's like, oi. Yeah, different. How many varieties of orc do they have over there?
Orc. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is what it is. Just
They're
orc.
orcs. They're straight up
They're
orcs. By the way,
orcs,
I'll bring up something really quick. I went to the
With
Ren
power
Fair
of belief, they
again
keep their queen
this
alive.
weekend,
Yes.
right?
Yes, you went to the Ren Fair.
And they have a problem. There's a fucking problem at the Ren Fair.
Nerds go there.
No,
What's the problem?
kinda.
Oh,
But
okay.
these specific type of nerds, they're green.
Oh, goblins. There's
Goblins. They're
at the-
fucking. There's a goblin infestation. Infestation.
People just want to look like goblins at the Ren Fair.
They dip themselves in green, and I'm walking around trying to enjoy my time, but then these green skins, these fucking toads, are ruining my vibe.
Speak right at camera and point when you say that.
You green skin fuck! Stay away from me and my family. This is
Yeah, there
it's a
you go.
family event, and they're like,
you go,
they're so gross. I hate them.
Uh-huh.
Literally, there was
If
this
they're
like it looked
role-playing
like
that-
a small kid with like a. We'll throw this
What
photo
It
up.
looks awful.
But yeah, you could put that photo up in posterity. But yes, very ugly, very gross, very evil, not nice. I don't like
Are
them.
you very not nice, very not goblin? Are you allowed to kill these guys? If
I
you were
thought
at the
it's
Ren
like
Fair?
I could draw my sword and slay them right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, some of them are big.
I will not suffer a goblin to live. Well, those are hobgoblins, Nick. If they're big enough, and eventually they become bugbears. If they get like enough that they're towering over you.
Yeah, and they get
Thank God there
extended,
were
they
no
get extended
bugbears.
reach too if they're a bugbear.
I would throw some of them in the hob category. There were actual like goblins, right? It was literally I think it must have been
Oh
like
my
a
God.
5'2" like dorky little girl who put on a bald cap and just was fully green, like neon green, and just going throughout
mean-
like walking in between lines. Like people are waiting for like drinks, and she'll just go like right in the middle of them. It's like, you mind if I squeeze in? I'm like, get the fuck away from me!
I'd at least want to look this woman in the eye and before I make any rash decisions. I don't want to make any rash decisions.
Hey,
Any-
hey.
any of them.
What's
Hey,
under
hey,
that
Buck.
bald cap, huh?
Well, let me see.
I don't know. I don't know if there was
Oh,
any
son.
kind of talent because it just somebody went out of their way to make themselves look so deplorable,
Mhm.
and I hated it. But other than that,
Some people just want to be
great
goblins.
great vibe as always. You know the little brown woman who's very mean.
Yes.
Yeah, she ate
Only
shit.
one of those things is true, or two of those things are true.
Yes, we'll let
3
you
maybe.
decide. Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely fucking ate shit and died. It was so sad.
Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear of her passing.
Yeah, there's like this little there's like some spots where right off of the path there's like roots in the
Mhm.
in the earth,
Mhm.
and she just tripped and
heels.
huh? No, not heels, just straight
Oh,
up
what?
chucks. It was a full on ankle roll, hit the ground in super slow mo, and then just was like, I can't move. So we
Oh
had to
no!
deal with that for like half the day, and then the first aid guys they wrapped up her foot, didn't give her any meds, I don't think, and was just like, you have two
You
options.
tough it out.
You could
Yeah.
walk this shit off, or you could leave. I'm like, damn. I guess we'll
Alright.
walk that shit off.
I don't think you needed to tell me that those were my two options. Now, now that I know what they are.
It's like, I don't know, is anybody using that wheelchair right there? And it's like, it's not for you. I'm like, okay, tight.
Who's it for?
Yep.
Some
Hypothetical
other guy.
broken people?
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, come here, my broken brown woman. We will leave.
Yeah, no. Instead they made us go buy a staff for like $100, right? And it's like, see, now she has a way to hobble around.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
and
doesn't
then
look
she was
prone.
she hobbled 2 steps away, and then some other dude was like, hey, we have these crutches you could use. I'm like, you fuck!
Is
I
this
can't
not
return
like
that staff.
okay?
Mhm.
Is this not like entry level discrimination?
It's
I just think it's first aid people not being able to do a job or not being prepared to do.
I don't think they were medical.
I,
I don't think that.
I
that
think
is
they
everybody
were
medical
grossly
school.
uninterested is what happened because it's like there's like people like
can have heart
like
attacks,
moaning.
like-
It's like a video game and you go into like like literally like a medical tent and there are people just like on their sides like in pain wincing, and one of the like the med guys, I don't know, he came up to me, he was like, hey, is that a good drink? And it's me, it's like, oh yeah, my mead, this is actually fantastic. And then I talked mead with him for like
I'm
minutes while
dying.
people are like, help me, help me.
Antwan, it's moved. Help.
Yeah, that was it.
He's like, hey, that drink looks really nice.
So I'm like, yeah, the one nice guy to let us borrow those crutches. Good on you, stellar.
All right. And I saw you saw
Crazy.
Mooney at the Ren Fair.
Mooney.
I don't know.
Mooney's
what
worth
else
the
happened.
price of admission. I'll say it every time. Antwan,
Yeah, I've
very
seen
familiar
Mooney.
with the
Mooney's
Moonster,
good.
right? I
Mooney
had a
was fun.
close and personal interaction with him this time
Oh yeah.
because it was
Oh,
the show
very nice.
before Mooney. I was sitting on. I just thought it was a red bench, right? Doesn't seem like it stuck out too much, and it was in the shade. So I'm like, wonderful. And then I feel a little tap on my shoulder, and he's like, "Hi, you mind if I get to that?" And it's Mooney, like talking to me, looking at me in the eyes, and I'm like, "Oh my God, Mooney!" I chutted. Actually, it's like,
Yeah.
"Of course, Mooney. Anything for you, Mooney. I love you, Mooney."
Yeah. And he's like, oh, thanks. I gotta go.
No,
leaves.
he went and he started like hawking his show, like right in like the middle of the big walkway.
Mhm.
And then I'm like, Mooney,
Very
you mind if we get a picture really quick? It's like, of course, absolutely. And he shook my hand and I was like,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, we'll throw up some Mooney
Sweet.
pics in the Discord later.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm all mooned on.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes, my Robin Hood fit gets better every year. We went with it was
Mhm.
Brandon, and his ass had a Mandalorian helmet, but like with intricate medievally designs going over.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sure, dude.
Yeah, nah, it got a lot of attention.
Okay.
Every
sure.
2 seconds, somebody's like, Mandalorian, and I'm like, there's nobody see it. This is not even fantasy. This is sci-fi.
I kind of think of that whatever that Tumblr meme is, where it's like the two people trying to role play being a vampire, and somebody just interrupts with like a picture of Meta Knight stepping through like a portal. It's like, where am I? Like I just think of that. just showing up dressed in like something completely different. Being
Yeah,
like,
a little
"Where?
game
What's
breaking,
happening?"
right?
Yeah, you failed RP. Admin should be called, I think.
Admin, it's me and my Gmod server being like, hey guys, this is not the type of RP that I was expecting.
No.
Yeah, it's me in the World War II RP server.
deep in the trenches of Verdun, and then it's like, so what were you gonna be when you grew up?
Well, no, honestly, when was the last time that you played Gary's Mod?
Oh man, like forever ago. I played.
They're
I
making it.
actually, it was years ago. Played it with Jason
Mhm.
and a few of the other people on the other Discord. We played a classic Trouble in Terrorist Town, and
Beautiful.
Jason
Wonderful game.
deigned him. I don't even think he was the detective. I think he just deigned himself to be judge, jury, and executioner. For one of the rounds, he was just going to people going, "Hey, spell innocent," and two very innocent people fumbled the bag, like they misspoke or they stumbled on a word, and it was like Xavier Renegade Angel just like bam, they turned into
Sorry, big
dust.
dog, that's not how it's spelled. And then he just murders
And
people.
me, who was the traitor, he's like spell innocent backwards, and I was really deliberately like TNEC, and he started shooting me for that too, and I was like, ay. And he said, "What? You were taking too long." I was like, "You see what happened to the last two guys?
They died.
They got nuked for just being like,
Who
oh
the
no,
fuck was the
I meant
detective?
C. Boom. I don't remember that. I just remember Jason being a maniac.
Yeah, Jason does lends himself to mania if you give him a gun.
And now the creator of Gary's Mod is now making a new engine. So
What does that even
Wow.
mean? A new
I
engine?
mean,
Gary himself.
so yeah, Gary's gonna make a new engine that's all under contract with Valve, and it's gonna be free open source. So it's gonna be like
It's gonna be
basically
called
Unreal
Gary's
Engine.
game.
So
Gary's?
Gary's,
Is it
I
just
don't know.
Gary?
Gary.
Oh,
Yo, I'm
what?
hopping on Gary tonight. Y'all down?
Get away from me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Average
do
man on
some
the street.
tricks on Gary.
But basically, it's gonna be like Unreal Engine, but open source and free.
Wow.
That's pretty
So
cool.
Yo,
you, Gary.
is
Use
Gary
that.
suicidal?
No,
No.
All right, keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on Gary.
he said he made too much money, so he said he wanted to give back to the community.
Very
Damn.
cool, Mr. Gary. Thank you, Gary.
Yo, but Gary, I sell drugs to the community.
Oh man.
That's wonderful.
When's the
It
last
is.
time you played Gary's Mod? Have you ever played Gary's Mod?
Dude, I was deep in Gary's Mod. I think it might have been like the later years of high school. Kenny and I would like in our summer breaks, all we would do is Gary's Mod or DayZ, right?
Holy, yeah.
Yeah, and in Gary's Mod, we would go on the dark RP servers and be gun runners. That was our thing. Yeah, we would provide guns to the community.
Oh, my goodness.
I say. You
gonna buy some
All
guns?
right, yeah, for the community.
Bro, it was oh my god. Okay, like any server with like permanence, we would be in there for like a week until they got fucking sick of us, right? Like we would like hole ourselves up, we'd buy entire buildings. and yeah, no, we would have a good time in there. But I miss Gary's Mod as an idea, right?
Mhm.
Like you know what's kind of stupid? My cousin's kid, he's like this 4-year-old. He's now obsessed with the skibbity toilet thing.
I hate that.
Sure.
No, it's
Yeah.
absolutely it's disgusting. And I'm like, hey, as a parent, you shouldn't be letting your kid look at this. You're doing a bad job.
Skibbity bop.
Yeah, but I'm like, this is a fucking Gary's Mod thing.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I had to explain to him. It's like, okay, no. It's like the engine from Half-Life. They took it, and now
What's
you can make
Half-Life?
stupid fucking videos with. And
What's
it's like,
Valve?
what's Half-Life? What's Valve? Well, who's Gabe? And I was
Yeah,
just like nerd-splaining to this guy who couldn't be like
Nerd-splaining.
less interested.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, all this to say,
I think he was calling you Unk.
I called myself Unk. I'm like,
I mean,
I
yeah,
played this
fair
shit
enough.
when I was 12,
Yeah.
and it's still its effects linger today.
Steam is lasting. Don't get me wrong. Valve is lasting. It's just that there's not a lot of people who know. They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know what effect BioShock Infinite had on the internet. They don't know. They can't comprehend.
It's not
Thank you,
no. It's not
Bioshock.
common
Thank you,
knowledge. It's not
Bioshock.
common
Thank you,
knowledge.
It's not
BioShock.
common knowledge to the common man.
But like as I was telling him, it's like, yo, Gary Spot. Oh fuck yeah, Gary Spot. It's like a lot of people who do it are just like evil now, right? Or it's like if you go to the old dark RP servers, they're all fucking gone. They're empty, right? It's like the only servers that kind of still stick around is like World War II RP, and it's guys not doing German accents, being Nazi racists. I'm like, where's the fun? The love is gone. It's like Scene Enters, he is no longer playing Trouble in Terrorist Town. All right?
Scene Enters, he has a loving wife and a kid.
Oh, I bet he
Mr.
does. The son of a
Mr.
bitch.
Sark is doing something, I'm sure. I don't even know what Hutch is up to.
Yep. Gassy
My-
Mexican.
the-
deported.
The world has moved on.
Shelled chaos.
Chilled Chaos. Chilled Chaos is still kind of around. He's in like the top,
I have
whatever
no
Twitch
idea.
streamers. He's the list that got released. He was like number 100 and something, which considering Twitch, that's
That's
not
wow.
bad.
Those are
He's like
elder
102.
statesmen of the craft, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
salute.
Yeah, no, our forefathers, the forebears,
Yeah.
people who made it
We
possible.
we must not forget what we come from. We've done this conversation before. I think if we're talking about just like old YouTube,
Yeah.
and old internet.
Once again, we pay our respects to the old heads, to all the unks who made the dream possible.
Yep.
Yes, the dream is alive. By the way, we were at 250 subscribers
250.
at the
Oh,
start
yeah,
of
we got
this.
250.
Yes!
I forgot.
Yes,
Yep. Yes,
growth
we
is coming back. You can't stop us.
The growth is back.
You will never kill the indomitable human spirit.
I wanted to talk about this because old internet reminded me. You remember that history of dance video that was like, I don't know if it was like the first meme on YouTube, but it was like one of the first big videos on YouTube.
Can you
Do you
describe
remember
it to
this? Oh, it's a guy on stage in a bunch of different songs. They play like 5 to 10 second clips, and he's just doing like all of the big dance moves from it. And it starts off with like 50s, type of music, and it gets to like Michael Jackson and breakdancing and whatnot.
Yeah,
and
Billie
he
Jean
does
beat
all
it.
of it. Yeah. It was one of the first big videos of YouTube. I just got it recommended to me out of the blue on YouTube the other day. And since it was one of the first big videos of YouTube, it is the first video I've ever seen that says posted 20 years ago on it.
Holy fuck.
Which that just made me wither in half. It's
Wince
like, hey,
right there.
hear about this new
Christ
thing called
alive.
YouTube? Yeah.
No,
crazy,
I am
man.
starting to see some of those videos where it's like 18 years ago. 18 years ago. That's a life.
Yeah. I've been watching some of the older Achievement Hunter Minecraft videos just to like. I try not to do nostalgia too much, but just like I wanted just like a little bit recently, and a lot of those are like all the good ones are like 12 years ago, 11 years ago, 10 years ago. And it's like, well,
crap.
shucks. Yeah, certainly makes you feel.
Yep. Me looking at my hand, I don't remember those wrinkles being there.
I know it's like the back of my head. When did that get there?
A mole back. But yes, on to some of the more topics that we have for today.
Topical.
WrestleMania Vegas happened.
Okay, WrestleMania Vegas.
Here we are
did
back in
happen.
Vegas again.
Yep.
It was going to be New Orleans, except they did so well in Vegas, they said, we'll do it again. And a lot of those people who bought tickets for WrestleMania New Orleans had trouble getting money back.
Yes, all those
So,
Cajun wrestling fans are like, oh, what you mean?
Yo,
I'm
come on
able to
down
see
there,
my
I wanna
Cody
see
Rhodes.
I want to see the Viper give them the RKO, baby. Why don't you come on down?
It's like dangerously close to Bill Cosby.
It's so dangerously close to Bill.
Obafemi. Oh, I can't wait
yeah.
to see my Obafemi and his Brock Lesnar.
I want to see Obafemi kill Brock Lesnar right in the ring.
That's kind of what happened, right?
I mean, he did. It was a squash match. It was less than 5 minutes, but that's just Brock matches in general. Except he was on the receiving end.
Yeah.
You understand.
See, Brock is like if you'll allow me to get a little Japanese and gay with you for a second. Brock does kind of like an All Might thing, right? Where in reality he's a fat man. He cannot do a whole lot without heaving and hoeing and dying very quickly, right? But he looks great. So it's like he'll go out and he'll look great for like 3 minutes, and then you'll realize it's like, oh wait, he's fat. And then he blows up. You have to end the match now.
He just has squash. He was like Goldberg. He had squash matches just throughout his whole career, and that's just what he was. That's what he
Goldberg's not going to Agartha, so.
That is true. He's going to wherever that pit is, where all the Jewish people just sit there and look at one another, waiting for
waiting for something to happen.
I don't know the name, otherwise I would say it.
I think that's hell. Cut that out.
No.
That was the joke I was about to say.
Yeah,
it's a good joke.
WrestleMania 42. First of all, the way that they aired WrestleMania 42 is that you have to be subscribed to the ESPN app.
Oh, it's like the
in
NFL,
America.
like everywhere else. It's awful.
And if it's international, you can be subscribed to Peacock or whatever. But I just wish they wouldn't change. I don't like the fact that they change it every year.
It's
That
not even
seems like
us being autistic. It's the fact that it's such a consistent change of us
yeah, it's
having to get a new thing all the time.
and so if you really wanted to watch it, which I didn't really watch it. Hey, spoiler alert, I watched the highlights and then I also watched other clips that other people
Me
posted
too. My ass was
because
busy.
I didn't want to watch. I didn't want to pay however many dollars a month to get ESPN, whatever. Just like post it
Yar,
somewhere that I
Mr.
can watch it.
Souls, there's always
Yeah.
another option
What?
to. Oh,
What?
yar, would you believe that the internet is full of many pathways to
It was
watch your
such a
favorite live
it was
events for
such a hassle to do
no
that
payments plans at all?
for the Rumble. I didn't want to do it again. It was such a hassle to do it for the Rumble because I was trying to like clean and stuff like so it's like on my phone in my pocket listening to it and also sometimes watching it
Mhm.
for the Rumble, and it's like I don't want to do that for 2 days of television. I'm just not. Uh, but hey, the matches were very short. And some of them were whatever, and a lot of them were bad, and then some of them were good. Paige is back. Hey, listen, Paige.
We love her.
You like Paige? We love Paige.
Welcome
Uh,
home. Mm-mm-mm.
uh, bring it on in, Paige.
Where my hug at, Paige?
With my what's her name? Roxanne Perez was not in a match, but she helped Liv Morgan win her match, and her outfit was
Tasty, so I heard.
man, it was something. If you want to look up Roxanne Perez WrestleMania
Can
outfit,
we get a quick look up of Roxanne Perez WrestleMania, please?
it was
Just so I
it
can
was
have a
hanging.
distraction the rest of this podcast.
Uh, and then it was I don't know. There's not. Listen, man,
I'm gonna smile to
stuff
myself.
happened. Stuff.
Yeah,
and I
from
think
what
the
I
rest of
was able to piece together, the entirety of day one could have been nixed, or at least
Yeah,
like
a lot of
heavily
people were like-
triaged into a one-day event, and we would all been way more entertained.
Yeah. The problem with WrestleMania being 2 nights is now you have to fill those 2 nights, which sometimes, I mean, like a couple of years ago, that wasn't that bad. Last year, even, it wasn't like awful.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was some, again, it was like a mixed bag. Some matches were great, some were bad, and then some were good. Man, Punk just didn't win. That's part of it.
Nope,
He
get out of
hasn't-
here, Phil. You fucking bum.
He has 2 WrestleMania main events, and he's lost both of them. Which, sorry,
Yep.
so sorry.
Maybe if you were just a little bit buffer and younger, you would have won.
And you know what would have made the Demon really cool, Nick?
What would have made
know
the
what
demon
you-
cool, Mac?
If they didn't say it was gonna happen everywhere before
Yeah.
they did it. If they had just
Finding
said, hey,
out
Finn-
like a week and a half before that the demon's coming
yeah,
in like a fucking ad, like you'd be like watching the show and then oh by the way, Demon Balor is coming.
Demon
I'm like
versus Dominic Mysterio, and I'm just sitting there like, man, that would have been cool to just sort
they
of
have
happen.
no
Remember-
concept of how to create aura anymore. Like they
Mhm.
know something is cool and has aura, so naturally they have to spoil it to death and
Yeah,
remove
uh-huh.
the cool part. There's no fucking pop that you're gonna get when you know what's gonna happen.
So Antwan, because you're probably wondering what the Demon is. The
Demon.
I'm sitting here like,
The demon,
Oh.
Antwan.
The WWE has plenty of like mystic, magical characters that are like
They're the
evil and bad.
best.
I mean, I've seen
They're-
Vikings
they're the
and The
best.
Undertaker. That's about it. That's all I remember.
The Vikings were just Vikings. We don't really know how to justify the Vikings. They were just Vikings.
Yes, the
Um,
Vikings. We've all seen them.
We've all seen it. But then they have like Kane, and then they had the Fiend when Bray Wyatt was still alive, and then they
Fiend.
Hey, we'll get to the Wyatt Six getting fired in a little bit right after I explain.
Don't
this,
worry, we'll get to it.
Finn Balor had the Demon, where very often he would just be Finn Balor, and then when he was like pushed to his limit and needed to like win the match, he became the Demon, where he came out in like a dreadlock headdress and like fully body painted, and he like crawled to the ring. It was different. It was special.
Creepy motherfucker. Yeah.
And he won those matches. And so it's like when you see Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio, you're like, okay, yeah, that's gonna be a match. But imagine if they didn't tell you, and then you got to the day of Dominic Mysterio's in the ring, and the Demon's music hits, and then he comes out dressed as the Demon.
Woo,
the place would have
shit!
That would be
exploded.
cool.
It would have gone nuts. But they didn't. They advertised it.
but
the
they
whole time.
advertised
as
it.
the
Yeah.
Demon Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio.
It's the same problem that you have with like modern movie trailers, right? Where you just see too much and you know too much. So guess what?
Yeah.
You're not fucking excited when it happens because you already know what happens.
You know, it's the last great trailer. We when we saw the Wolfman together, they had the trailer for Sinners, and that was like a perfect trailer because it showed you so much, and you didn't know what was going on.
Hmm.
You had no idea what that movie was about, but it showed you like enough to make you go, boy, wait, why is that, what's happening? It made you want to go see it. That's what a
Absolute
trailer's
tip of the
supposed
cap
to do.
to whoever edited that. That was
Yeah.
how it's supposed to be, and that's why it was
Mm-hmm.
like a big part of its success is because it was
I,
marketed very well.
hmm hmm
So
And then you saw it, it's like, this is a cool movie, and also vampires. This is,
yeah, and hey, you know what we missed this time in this whole Mania thing?
what do we miss?
I
What do we
don't
miss?
think I heard Trips, do his like post game interview where it's like, "This is the biggest
The
gate
biggest
that we've
gate.
ever had.
Yeah, didn't see
We
that.
sold out so many seats. We had to outsource seats in Mexico."
And also, oh wait, and also we forgot because it's not on the match list. Danhausen. Danhausen did show up to do Danhausen things, and we love Danhausen.
I love that guy.
Dan.
I love that guy.
Love that Danhausen.
Any
Uh,
doubt that I had of Danhausen melted away like the second week he was there.
Oh, it was beautiful.
It's like, oh, this guy's hilarious.
Who'd he
It's
curse?
hilarious. Huh?
Who'd
He
he
cursed
curse?
the Miz, and also
Okay.
the midgets kicked, or the
He
little
had an
people
army
did
of
really-
midgets.
they dressed like him, and they kicked the Miz in the balls.
Midget Housens.
See,
was awesome.
that's great.
Or he called one of them by name. It was the funniest thing. It's like, oh my god, I can't even remember. It was just like, little Damien. And then he sicked him. And there was just a
And
midget
his, like,
punched
little-
him
the
like
little
Miz
arms
in the
were doing
balls.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome, great.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So WrestleMania 42. Who knows? There's always next time.
Hey,
That
that's
that
Mania
that's
Vegas,
one of-
man.
Yeah.
Technically
I'm
an
sorry, Mania
offshoot.
Vegas.
Can't
of
wait
the-
for it
the
to be in
main con-
Vegas again.
Yeah, next year it'll be
Mania
Vegas. It's going to be Vegas 2 next year, which is hilarious because
No,
there's
it's-
already been
it's-
Vegas 1.
It's hilarious because they've already booked New Orleans or whatever. No, wait. Next year is next year Saudi Arabia
Yeah.
for WrestleMania.
Hey, it's never getting better. It's only getting worse.
Hey fellas, yeah, it's not getting better. No matter what I just told you, it's not. It's just gonna. It's all down.
Hey, at least in this specific circumstance, it will only get worse.
Yeah.
All right.
And also all the releases. Let me name the names.
Oh yeah.
So
Show us
so
who got
if-
fired.
so if you know anything about WWE, it's like the stock market where a bunch of people from NXT are like, and we're moving these people up to the main roster.
Mhm.
And when that happens, that is what we like to call a recession indicator, where
Oh,
a certain amount of people are going to get fired from the company.
You're
to make
losing
room
your
for the new-
job.
for the new bloods. So let's just go down the list of names. Kairi Sane, who's a very good wrestler and was involved in the current storyline.
Hate to see it.
Yeah, hey, the storyline's not going to happen anymore, and any face turn or heel turn that Oscar not happening. All of the Wyatt Six, which include Bo Dallas, Eric Rowan, Nikki Cross, Dexter Loomis, and Joe Gacy. Hey,
Get him the hell out of here.
hey, they were tag team people for a very long time recently. They're good wrestlers. Let them wrestle. Let them do. Oh my god! Would you have like the ladder match that they did right after WrestleMania last year,
Mhm.
which like heavily involved so many people, including the Wyatt Six, and then it's just like, yep, those guys need to get out. I think. Andre Chase, not too familiar. Tyra May Steele, again, I think that's NXT. Zoe Stark, who, hey, listen, all of her friends got fired, and then she broke her leg twice. So it was like,
Ah,
it's in the cards. It's in the cards for you. Unfortunately,
hate to see it, but that's the way the cookie crumbles.
yeah, Aleister Black and Zelina Vega. This one makes me irritated more than most because what they did was they killed They took Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux out back. They shot him in the head, old Yeller style, and then they bequeathed their gimmick onto Aleister Black and Zelina Vega, which is, and then they fired them too. So never mind. Who cares, right? It's all wrestling. Who cares? Alba Fire, who was the secret Hervis that Chelsea Green had.
Oh,
Remember,
God.
she used to have both Piper Niven and Alba Fire.
Se-
Alba Fire's trying to
Secret
get fired
Hervis is
years
also
ago.
just a great bit, but yeah,
It was
tho-
such a
that
good
role
bit.
can be filled by anyone, I guess.
But yeah, we keep Chelsea Green around though, obviously.
Yeah, no, Chelsea
Apollo
is
Crews,
immortal. She'll never leave.
Apollo Crews has been in a lot of dark matches recently. I don't think he's been in a lot of.
Yeah.
He hasn't had a whole lot of TV time, unfortunately. And Santos Escobar, which again, that was sort of like, yeah, that's probably common.
So yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
scrubs had to leave, or just people that
But
weren't
it
like
just-
they had no room, no space to breathe.
It doesn't. But like, I don't know. You want to bring people up, which means you got to get rid of people. But I think you get rid of good people too. What back in the day, Bray Wyatt got fired.
I mean, the
Why?
Wyatt
Not his
Six,
fault.
the fact that all of those guys are going out, it feels like, baby in the bathwater. You're throwing away a lot with that.
Throwing away a lot. And I know that there was people who did not like the Wyatt Six gimmick or wrestling or whatever. They were fine wrestlers who were given a gimmick that was over, that allowed them to be different and weird in the wrestling business. And then it's just like, yeah, we can get rid of
I
it.
felt like they just came back too.
Yeah, a lot of them got hurt, and it's like, well, it's like it's good to. I don't know, man. It's whatever. It's a shame. I think it's a shame.
May
You
they
bring-
find
especially since it's a tribute to Bray Wyatt. You know what I mean? It's a tribute to one of the better people they had in the past 20 years.
they waited for his body to get cold, and then they,
And
all
then,
right,
like,
chuck him out.
all right, time to
Yep.
get him out of here.
It's like
That's my
any
brother.
Wyatt sympathy is dried up because
Yeah.
unfortunately wrestling fans have the attention spans of gnats. So
Mhm.
what are you gonna do about that?
But what about this storyline? Okay,
Is Stone
Fine.
Cold coming back? I want to hear the
probably not. Probably not.
Yeah, he drove.
It's
No,
just-
not after last year.
Is Stone Cold hitting another woman with an ATV?
Yep.
No.
Oh, I fucking hate you.
Yeah.
What?
What? What do you work for? I work for a Christian publishing company.
If there's one thing I can't stand. Yeah, unfortunately, he's having a great time on his ranch. Leave him there.
leave him. How old is he? Almost 60.
Did they bring
Leave him
out
there.
like any old head just for a pop?
John Cena was hosting.
Eh,
And
he
then
was
they
he just
had
there. He was just there.
they had the Hulk Hogan Andre the Giant match inducted as
Oh,
like the Hall of Fame.
I'm sorry. When you said
Which-
they had the Hulk Hogan, I'm like, oh my god! You just hear
Yeah.
when it comes crashing down. It's like, oh my god! It's the corpse of Hulk Hogan.
It's Mr. America. And it's a guy
Yeah,
that looks
it's
just
Terry
like Mr.
Bollea, and
America
it's
with
just
the mustache.
an
Yeah.
emaciated skeleton on a
Let
hook.
me tell you something, brother. Heaven could not hold me, dude.
Yes, the chains of hell, brother.
They could not hold me. Oh, Hulk Hogan.
The fucking Andre. God. No,
Demolition was inducted, and which they're kind of older. They are older. Demolition was inducted, and Nia Jax and Lash Legend, their ring wear was supposed to be like a Demolition callback, but that's like the only like old head that I can think of. It wasn't.
yeah, no, they didn't bring back, Terry Funk.
No, well, Terry Funk is dead.
Shit.
Chainsaw Charlie, he is dead.
It's getting hard to name a classic wrestler that's alive.
Mick Foley, he's alive.
Oh, well,
He's alive.
It's
we
just
do
your
like Mick
curse,
Foley.
Nick. It's just your curse.
Yeah, no, that's not my
Name
curse,
it
all
a-
right? That's just the wrestler curse.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I told
Wrestlers
you
are not
about
long
that.
for
I
this
told you
world.
about this, right? Where I was hanging out with my dad and a friend of we'd just done volunteer work
Uh-huh.
or something at Feed My Starving Children, and we were like at a bar, and I was like making jokes about some wrestling event happening, and he's like, I don't even know who would be alive anymore, and then he just like listed off all of the deadest wrestlers possible. Where he was like, Macho Man, is he still around? I'm like, nope. And it's Iron Sheik, is he still around? Nope.
Super
It's
dead,
like,
actually.
it's like Hulk Hogan, is he still around? Nope. But he's like, what about like Owen Hart? What's Owen Hart up
What's
to?
Owen
I'm like,
Hart? Who the fuck just brings up Owen Hart?
I'm like, buddy, I got awful news. I
Like-
got the worst news.
Okay, you don't even bring up, like, the guy. You
We
bring up
bring
Owen,
Fred-
his
Owen
brother.
Hart.
Ah,
Yeah.
fuck.
It was just-
How are those
was like-
Von Erich brothers doing, huh?
What's the Von Erich's doing? Like, it's just like the deadest wrestlers possible.
Well,
It's like
one of
Chris
them's
Benoit,
alive, I
is he-
guess.
Is he doing something? It's like, nah, Chris Benoit's not doing anything really for the past few years.
I just brought up Chris Benoit today because
Uh-huh.
oh my god, like somebody got like posthumously inducted into the Hall of Fame, or no, they
Yeah, I
inducted
don't-
fucking Dennis Rodman into the
Into the
WWE Hall.
into the celebrity wing, because he ran with the NWO. and that
I
was the
remember that
logic.
bit. I remember that, and I was like, okay, that was like one storyline he had, and that's
Mm-hmm.
apparently Hall of Fame worthy. Chris Benoit was the best wrestler in the world.
He also did a couple awful.
Ah,
things before he
I
died.
don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
What about all those people he murdered? What murder?
What murder? That wasn't a storyline.
What murder suicide?
Shit!
Couldn't be.
That's because the chronic traumatic encephalopathy was eating his brain.
Uh huh. I'm not really a big CTE guy, Nick. I don't know.
Oh
I
my
can't make
god, my
any decisions.
fucking skull. But
Psycho
the
Sid got
the people
inducted
that
into,
they
like, the
choose to
special.
recognize and not recognize disgusts me.
Stephanie McMahon, she's a Hall of Famer, obviously.
Well, I mean, she does have Hall of Fame assets.
She
I'm talking
when
about her cans. They're great.
I didn't watch like any of that, the induction ceremony or whatever. I imagine a majority of the highlight reel is just her standing in a ring as people called her awful names.
You
the
dirty
worst.
whore. And then she's like,
Yeah, exactly. Just
yeah.
that was her career as like a wrestler. And then she's done other things since then. Obviously, she's the CEO of the company or whatever.
Really don't like that. Yep.
Well,
Where's Shane?
Where's Shane? His legs are still healing. That's not true.
Yeah,
But
from
it
that
would
one
be funny
time
if
that he
was true.
jumped across the ring and, kicked a trash can into a guy.
From that, the last time he was in the ring, it was with that Snoop Dogg whatever thing was it Mania? It was at Mania or
He killed
Backlash or
Snoop Dogg?
something. No, what happened was that Shane was in a match against somebody and Snoop Dogg was assisting him, I think. And he tried to do like some sort of like off the second rope kick and it like snapped his leg. It was awful.
Crap. That's awful.
Yeah.
I
And then
thought
they had to finish the
when
match
you
and get
said
him out of there.
Snoop was assisting him, it's like, oh, so like Snoop's the celebrity ref. And like, somebody's got Shane pinned, so he's like, one izzle, two shizzles.
Yeah.
You fucking wish it was three shizzles, and then
Yeah. And the celebrity ref has now said that Shane McMahon cannot be pinned this match. And it's like, that's what I said, yo.
It doesn't matter if I count to three. It's that vibe.
Yeah. So that's wrestling. And listen, we love wrestling and we hate wrestling. And
I am starting to like why do I do this to myself? Really,
why do
it's
why do I
so
hope?
beautiful, like the art of it, but it
And then I see a
sucks.
clip from AEW where it's like Tommaso Ciampa or whatever doing like a backbreaker off a rope, and I'm like, that seems cool. And then I watch the whole thing, and I'm like, yeah, the story's not that great, and the wrestling is kind of all right sometimes.
It's like if I want to go watch acrobatics, China's beating everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another gold medal to China.
Yes, but like everything that I love about wrestling is just starting to feel old and nostalgic.
And they will milk that dry until they have to innovate.
Damn it.
And then they will.
Yeah, well, hey, until they innovate, I'll still be that angry asshole. Next on the news, we have apparently there's a man in Simi Valley who has earned the ire of McKillen Souls.
My mom told me this. So my mom's been traveling recently.
Uh-huh.
She retired, and so she was helping out family with stuff, and she traveled to California, and she was there for an amount of time. She told me this morning as we were doing stuff, she was like, I was taking a walk with the dog that I was looking after as one of the things, and a kid pulls up on an electric scooter or electric bike or whatever. Kid pulls up and he goes, "Hey, I'm going to call the cops on you." And my mom goes, "Oh yeah?
Oh,
Why?"
yeah.
And the kid goes, "Because it should be illegal to look that fine." And then he rode away.
Oh my God, no!
Now, Nick, you know what my mom looks like, and you know how my mom is. Can you explain to the room?
Holy shit. Okay, Mac's mom is like a lovely woman, right? She's aging gracefully. I think she looks fantastic. And she is like the nicest woman that you'll ever encounter. What the hell did she do?
Nothing. She apparently was just the same as she always was. She wasn't like, I don't know.
Somebody
don't
just
even wanna
flagrantly
imagine.
hit on Mrs. Souls like that?
And then rode away. And so it's like, in my mind, he like did a couple donuts to try to impress, and then he fell off the
Did
bike.
like
and he got back
did a
up and
wheelie
started
on
it
his
again,
scooter?
yeah. So it's like,
Skirt,
whoever
skirt.
this kid is in California, I can't permit him to live. I think I have to find
For
him.
whatever you're feeling, I would imagine that like Scott is already like working with Mossad to have a missile fall astray.
Yeah, find
Simi
out this
Valley.
kid's phone number, triangulate positions at certain times. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that to my
Like-
mom. What are you doing?
Unironically, though, I also feel like your dad would be like perfect to play like Thunderbolt Ross.
He would not be that bad. He'd be pretty good.
Yeah, so it's like
the angrier he gets, the hotter and redder he gets.
yeah, it's just
one of his
him looking
primary
very red
characteristics.
with like the mustache in the war room. It's like, all right, find me this son of a bitch now. Puts out his
Get
cigar.
Harrison Ford out of the role. Get my dad in there.
Yes. So yeah, there's some shithead in Simi Valley who thinks it's okay to go and hit on my friend's hot mom.
and you
What
know
the
what,
fuck is
buddy?
wrong with you?
You know what, buddy? You're on the list.
You just made the list. I hate you. What's next? That makes me mad for you, but also it's like, God,
I was
how
laughing as you were
fucking
telling
funny.
the story, but underneath it, I was like, oh man, there's like actual rage there. There's actual anger toward this child.
So
What are you, 2? Get away.
awful. And the last bit of news that we have, apparently the for the White House correspondence dinner.
This is news.
Yeah, actual news. Somebody tried to shoot somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn it!
A school teacher from Connecticut. It's just like a guy came in,
Can we
started
get a
firing.
fact check on this, Kenny, please?
He's a school teacher from somewhere, and they got him. By they got him, I mean they got him on the ground, tackled, and those were the photos I saw.
What the hell did the school teacher do?
He snuck in with a gun.
Holy
And
crap!
He started firing on people.
What I heard is that he snuck in like in a box or something. Like
Little
like
deer?
like
Solid
like
snake
like
shit?
straight up like I don't know. When I was thinking about it, when I was told, I was like, okay, so like are we pulling like another Abraham Lincoln like
Sic semper tyrannis, and then he just immediately gets dogpiled.
I was like, what's happening here? We had in the crate? I don't know. This is just what I heard.
Donald, I hear that they're having a lovely showing of Hamilton at the theater. You must go watch. We have a box prepared for you.
Into hip hop. It's not my favorite. It's not what I want to watch, really.
I'm not a big fan of that Lin guy. And he's like audibly saying this as the show's going on.
Yeah. What is this? What's happening?
And
It's like,
somebody just kind of
rewind,
approaches from his flank.
choreography. He aims his pistol at the sky. Wait!
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're counting at me. I think this is so
They
good.
struck him right between the ribs.
Ah, awful. Well, yeah, no.
That was-
Apparently there was a
someone
whole like
asked him-
funny hoo-ha with people getting evacuated from the dinner.
Yeah, a bunch of people got hurriedly moved out, and Dana White. I learned this from Kenny right before we started. Dana White was so pumped to be there as it was happening. They asked him, like, what happened? He's like, so a guy came up and started shooting. They said to get down. I didn't get down. I was having the time of my life. I was taking it every minute of it. It's just a video of him going like, as he's like
Geeking.
watching.
Absolutely geeking out of control. The Secret Service
Dana
are
White
like
is insane.
booting a man to death.
Yeah.
He's like, this fucking rocks. I don't know. Dana White's a
It-
psycho, and his fighting company is failing, which, thank God.
Shame.
Yeah, no shame. No shame.
Shame for the
He had
people
the
who get
best
paid.
thing going ever and decided to get greedier. So fuck that guy.
These things happen.
Yes.
It's okay, Donna. I'm 0-3. We still
Yeah,
live.
that's-
You cannot
I-
kill me.
I was having a conversation with my dad about it, and he was talking about how someone asked him apparently, like, why do you think it's you, Donald, that keeps getting shot at in all of these things? and he's like, the quiet guys in history, nothing happens to them, but to the big guys, the ones who make waves, they, stuff
The
happens to
biggest
them.
guys.
And I had to explain to my dad the Shinzo Abe like ghost protecting of Trump. That the it's like,
What,
Get
his
down!
actual stand that keeps saving him
Yeah.
time and time again.
Yeah, he's got a JoJo stand.
Charged through security.
Oh, well, you're never going to get anything done with a frontal charge. Come on, buddy. Use a little bit of the old noodle. He's a fucking school teacher. He should be smarter.
I'm coming.
I'm
I'm gonna like the Flash.
coming at you. I'm coming at you. The
moving at a
6'8"
rapid rate, sir.
Secret Service guard just laughing.
What's at his hand?
I've been
like
looking
this?
forward
Stop.
to this.
Quit it.
Oh, that's so sad. Poor little dork. I bet he's going to eat through a tube for the rest of his natural life.
I mean, they have mugshots of him where he doesn't look beat up, but I can't imagine that's going to last for long.
Tough.
I don't know. They caught you tried to kill somebody and they caught you mid act. They're not too kind to you.
Because he
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was told.
he
I
was
was
in-
told. I was told he was inside somehow. He like.
Washington Hilton on April 24th.
Crime of passion.
Castoe
he just felt it.
He just felt
Yeah,
it
that's
in
what
the
I was told. I
bones.
was told he was
What
hiding
if?
like in a box or something.
On the
He,
evening of the event, he reportedly used an internal stairwell to bypass heavily monitored areas in the
God, I love AI when it spoon feeds me news.
on the terrace level near the then sprinted approximately 60 feet and charged
60
through
feet.
security service.
60
sprinted
feet. That's
60 feet.
that's the dash action right there.
Tackled
Yeah.
by Secret Service
Yeah, it would have.
officers.
How far did he sprint in 60 feet? Or how long did it take him to sprint that 60 feet? Like,
6 seconds.
Daddy
Well, should we get him
needs
in the
more
league?
time.
Oh man.
You need 60 feet. Daddy needs a lot less.
You've entered my 8 trigram palm rotation. So
Oh,
foolish
shoot.
mistake on your end.
Fucking broccoli.
Okay, give me the over under right now. Do you think this will be the last assassination attempt?
No, it'll happen at least once or twice again.
It's
I
happened,
think. I think.
like 3 times in the past couple of years. There's going to be a few more.
Shit.
It's only been a year.
And he's been grazed.
Yeah,
Like
It's,
Yeah,
Like,
they
he-
touched him. They
Yeah,
got
this
they
is
got
gonna-
this.
when did the thing in Pennsylvania happen? Because that was like
Oh, that was when he was like on the
He wa-
trail.
he
Like, he
was
wasn't
on-
president
yeah.
yet.
So it was like September, August of 2024.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, there's, hey,
Shinzo
there's been a
Abe
lot.
stand
July 13th,
deflecting the bullet.
2024.
With my stand, the ace of spades, and then he just appears, and then
Oh
I'm
no,
turning
God! What would be a
Japanese.
really funny stand for like a Japanese
I'm-
president?
for a Japanese president.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I use my stand, Rising Sun.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
The House of the Rising Sun.
3 major
It would be the whole
assassination
thing.
attempts since 2020.
And then I thought to myself, what did he do to make them ninjas that
Oh, that's good. I like it.
mad?
Peak.
And Andrew Jackson, that one guy just shot at him for no reason. I wouldn't think about it.
Oh, it's the same fucking shit we bring up all the time. It's like, there's no reason to beat a woman. There's no
I'm not gonna
reason
finish that.
to
I'm not
commit
gonna fin-
violence against a political
I-
figure. I can think of a couple reasons. Do you do it? Of course not. We're not condoning assassination.
You lock those guys under the jail, but let's just not pretend that every falls out of the sky.
Every shot from a gun falls out of the sky.
Well, that's only if you're celebrating New Year's, and then they go Happy New Year.
Yep,
Then they fall out of the sky.
that's true. That it has to fall somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta think about these kind of things.
Yeah, me tinks.
Guys,
Oh,
we're
and
still
the
bombing
cross-
Iran.
Yes, we are still bombing
Yes.
around.
Horrifically so.
Yep, we have our last topic for today, and this is
Oh,
a
yeah?
contentious one, because they are among us right now. Why does St. Louis exist?
Well,
He just said, "Oh my
we're
god."
gonna do a round table discussion. Everybody, give me one reason.
Arch and ribs.
Up, we got arch and ribs. Yep, the man. Okay.
Silence is deafening.
All right.
Do
Yeah.
I care?
Yeah. Tough.
You know, on the Castoe show, you can watch what you want, then you can go. Make sure you subscribe and like it too. Ooh, and then you'll realize Castoe's here for you.